Outer Market. And our first stop there, of course, is for some Wagyu beef. They were about $20 each just for this. I got mine rare because that's how I like it. So tender. Very good. And now we can see the Imperial Palace itself. As you can see behind me, it's barricaded by all sorts of water and bridges and guards and police. It's essentially kind of like the White House.
What chocolate? Oh, you poor thing.
Walk in and see what we see.
No? Don't have a QR code for SmartX.
Because I bought it online. The seats that were reserved are the green seats. I think these are the most expensive seats on the train. I wanted to just experience the train with that in mind, knowing that they're reserved, and it gives us the extra little experience of...
Little extra room, little extra comfort. We even brought some cards to play on the way because it is 2 hours. So even though it's super fast, it's still 2 hours. And we're gonna sit back, relax, play some games, also take in the beautiful scenery along the way.
And we're literally figuring this out as we record this, so yeah. It's that one, that's us.
Yep.
17. Which is 15, 16, 17. So yeah, we gotta go that way. So instead of taking a transfer to this station from the cruise, we elected to take a taxi. I'm kind of glad we did that because this feels a little bit overwhelming as far as your first experience once getting off of a cruise and just getting the lay of the land. Train stations are very busy.
And outside of here, there was actually a little vending machine, not only for drinks and things, but actually made to order coffees. All right, here is the vending machine I was talking about for coffee at the train station. Literally, there are 50 options that you can get here. It's a little crazy. But you got lots of hot drinks, cold drinks, different blends. I don't even know, but you can pretty much dream it, you can have it. Kyoto.
Here we go. We have safely made it on the train. We're not going to talk loudly because in Japan, talking on transport loudly is considered rude. So we'll respond.
Yes, there are even signs in the taxi cabs that say keep conversations to a minimum. So. Bathroom on the bullet train. All right, there are lots of bathrooms. We have a bidet though. For those of you wondering, in Japan, bidets are pretty much everywhere. Little hand washing station, and in case you have a youngin', these are everywhere as well. Every public bathroom has this little place to put your baby while you're peeing. So, not a very super exciting bathroom, but it is nice that we are traveling with the accommodations that I can empty my bladder at all times.
Alright, so we made it to Kyoto Station. We have about 2 hours here because of the train ticket that we already purchased for the way back, which is at 6 p.m. But we have about 2 hours. We're going to find the Nara line, which will take us to the Fushimi Inari Tayashi. Jill has no idea what we're doing because I'm making it up on the spot.
It's true. I just look pretty and follow.
But I think she's gonna like the picture opportunities there. We have 2 hours to complete this, to get back here, to head back to Tokyo.
Let's see if we can complete this task. It's gonna be tight.
Nara line. I honestly have no idea where we're going, but we're just kind of walking around at this point. Finding this station seems to be a little bit tougher than the one in Tokyo. Found the information center, so this will help. We got some tourist guide information. We now know where we are going. We need to get some tickets first, and then we will be headed to the local train to get to the shrine. And Jill is just hot on my heels.
I have taken control of the camera because he told me to. This train station is madness. My job is to follow. Cody leads because this is madness for me to figure out. Bing!
Don't lose that.
Need this.
Yeah.
Never ever lose this. You have to use it to get out of the train station. So once you get in, it punches a hole in it, and then you ride the train,
All right, we are
but you
headed
still
to
need
track
it.
9.
Do not lose. But like I said, I just follow. We're gonna spend the next hour just exploring this area, so we're gonna take you along and adventure as we go.
Based on most of the research that I did before we came here, this is one of the most Instagrammable spots in all of Japan. So I think with that status, this is a place that Jill would definitely want to see.
Absolutely. I'm all about the Instagram photos. No, but seriously. They're Instagrammable photos for a reason because they're beautiful places and they have lots of historical meaning. So we're gonna check out this shrine, look at the beautiful sights, but also learn a little bit about the history and appreciate what this actually means and symbolizes. We're making our way down to the Senbon Torii. This is the collection of 1,000 gates.
So I don't think Jill's actually ready for what she's about to see because I don't think she's seen the actual pictures of this place online.
I have not.
I'm prepared for her to be shocked.
Here we go. Wow. It is majestic. There's a lot of arches. This is definitely crazy. This is a lot of archways. Maybe 1,000 perhaps. Why are the dogs so mad and evil? So you shake this and then you would take a stick and you can bring it to someone at the reception desk and they will give you a fortune. So this is called a omikuji.
Hey, that guy's like 50 pounds.
37.
Yeah, that's about 50 pounds.
Yeah, that's definitely heavier than 37. Thank you.
She does it a lot.
I actually do birth work. Thank you.
Muscles.
Arigato. They love my muscles. I didn't even think I was flexing. Apparently, I must have just put my arms in such a way that they all started to go, oh, muscles. Hey, I don't feel bad about it.
Something to be aware of when booking tickets. Don't necessarily buy a return ticket if you're going to one city for a day. We realized that buying the return ticket was kind of a mistake because now we have very limited time here. We only have about an hour. So if you have an entire day, come here, buy a one-way ticket, and then buy a ticket back.
Between all these entrances, there are these statues called komenyu, or lion dogs. So they're here between the entrances to protect the shrines from evil.
Finally made it back to the train station. We're headed back to Tokyo now. Made it back successfully. It was a long day. It was a fun day. We learned a lot. I feel like you only get a once in a lifetime first experience of riding a bullet train, and today we did that.
We've arrived at Ninja Samurai Tokyo. We booked this kind of last minute. It's a 1 hour learn to be a ninja experience. So we're gonna see how this goes. Let's check it out. Except I hit myself in the head. Not good at this. I hit the board. We're good. Ha! See, I got it now. Is that a pity clap?
Very good, very good. So for our last night in Tokyo, we decided to come to what looked like the most authentic food street that we could find. It was just north of the Ginza district, and from the walking and the fact that the train runs right above us, this place seemed like one of the coolest places that we've walked past in all of Ginza so far. So this is where we're deciding to end our entire Tokyo trip so far. We'll probably come back here at some point, but with this location, it was just one of the spots that called to us.
He's everywhere. Gardens of the Imperial Palace.
Imperial Palace.
Look, that's what I said. Behind me is actually the Imperial Palace. Imperial.
You said Imperial.
Did I really? We made our way from the outer gardens to the... Why is that so hard? And now we can actually see... I have to say actually. My top two things were ringing the bell, making a wish, kind of learning some facts as we go. That was more than two.
The advantage of having a big stick is you might as well use it.